from knocking down those threes. Then finally, look, a trip to Indy riding on the outcome. Seems like we've got some really nice recent memories in Indianapolis, and it would be wonderful to revisit those and bring back some more for basketball.
Dogs in their road blacks for the second straight game. They worked in Wake Forest. We'll see if they work tonight. Ohio State, the home team, in their home white uniforms. Frank Anselm-Ebay at 6'10" will be in the center circle to jump it off for the Dogs. Felix Okpara at 6'11" will jump it for the Ohio State Buckeyes. There's the toss and the tap, tipped multiple times and finally controlled by Nelson down on the left end of the floor. So the Dogs have the first possession of the ball game as he drives. Shot blocked on the layup attempt by James, but an offensive rebound and a putback by Ohio State puts them on the board. As I think that was Battle that laid it up and in for the Buckeyes.
Dillon did his part to block the shot. We didn't have anybody blocking out, though.
Three by Kane won't go. There's Anselm-Ebay to get the offensive rebound and the two-handed flush on the putback. Dogs are on the board, and we're tied at 2. Rebound, the 6'7" Jamison Battle. Averages 5 a game. They go for a long alley-oop lob, and the big guy, Okpar, goes up high with one hand and finishes it.
I thought that was way out of his reach.
At 6'11".
Well, he just kept going up.
Stretches out his arm. He's another 6'11" with the jump. Dogs. Georgia on the front court to our left. We sit across from the Georgia bench tonight. Kane for 3. That's good. Blue, deep 3 on the left wing in the slot. And that's a Scana Energy 3 for his first points of the contest.
Be nice if it was one of those kind of nights for Blue.
Ball. Mahaffey dribbles it into the lane. Soft 8-footer right in front of the basket. All net good. Finally got it out on the perimeter to Noah. 10 on the shot clock. Fadeaway 2. Noah, he gets the bounce of the roll. With a little smooch off the glass as well. Go off the iron, rebounded by Demery for the Dogs. Silas into the front court, right to left.
Dogs doing a good job defensively. Got to take advantage offensively.
High lob to Big Frank. He pivots under the basket, tries to clear some space. This time it goes. He puts it up and in. It rolls over the front of the rim.
And Mike, they showed him the basketball, then went up over him. Got him to leave his feet a little, and then went up over him as he was coming down.
Is good. Blue attacks quickly for Georgia. Sprints up the far sideline to the rim and lays it up good, and a foul. And Dogs ball. Noah Thomason back in the ball game. Step back 3 straight on. Will it go? You bet it will. Noah Thomason with his first 3 of the game. That's a Scana Energy 3 for the graduate from Niagara. Cleared it off to Chapman. Give it back to Battle. Nope, won't get there. Stolen by Melendez to the rack on the other end, and he softly rolls it in over the rim.
I was all ready to come out of my seat.
Hey, it still counts. We'll take the 2 from RJ for the layup on the other end of the floor. Right now, my friend, Dogs with the basketball. Noah spinning through the lane. Bank shot high. He had an odd angle, too, from the side. On the baseline, he used the board and banked it home.
Yeah, you figured there was no way to do that.
7 for Noah. Ohio State quickly to the rack. Undefended Battle. One-handed lay-in. Good.
They bid our bigs back underneath.
Throws it back to James. He'll come in on an angle from the left side and float it up and in at close range. About a 4-footer when he let it fly. Dylan James with the points. His first basket of the game, 21-17 Dogs. Doesn't seem right, does it? Thornton has possession. Dips in to the foul line, runs an alley-oop lob to Okpara, and he'll go high and dunk it. And then a steal almost by Ohio State, but Gale can't handle it, and it rolls to Georgia. Georgia with a basketball. They inbound from the side court. Hill with a dribble with the left hand. Whoa. Oh, he got a beautiful walled-off screen by Chiwa. Went right by him and all the way to the backboard for an easy, uncontested lay-in.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but that's a good-sized wall.
Big rush. That should be an assist for Russell. Ohio State trails by 4, 23-19. Thornton with a 3. Close to the line, far side, but it's good. Bruce Thornton with his first 3-pointer of the iron completely.
That was wide left. That's usually Ohio State.
Battle for 3. Dead-eye perfect. Bullseye from the left wing for Jamison Battle, his first 3. And here goes Ohio State leading it 27-23. And Georgia will call a timeout. Kane being chased by Thornton. Takes the handoff, goes to Hill now. Hill attacks. High up over Okpara, and he had to throw it way off the top of the backboard. It kisses home and falls through the hoop good. Justin with a nice running layup for his 4th points of the night, and it makes it a 2-point game, 27-25. Ohio State basketball. Okpara to Battle. Battle lobs it to Okpara. There's that alley-oop dunk again. Woo. Mike White with his hands on his hips, just watching Georgia go back on the other end, not happy after seeing that again. They lob it into Okpara. Stolen away by Deloach,
nice
saved over the baseline to Kane. Dogs run the other way, right to left. Melendez into the corner, back up the wing. They feed Hill now. No look. Oh, side dish to Deloach. He dunks and hangs on the rim. Look out. Ooh. He was there a little too long, and there was nobody under him. They don't call it. Through the lane, tried to reverse it up and in, too deep under the basket. He hit the underside of the backboard. Ohio State with a rebound and a run out to Roddy Gale all the way to the backboard, and the layup good. Hill distributes to Melendez. RJ for 3, good.
And
the Dogs take the lead.
Justin giving him credit. That was a nice look.
29% from that distance this year. Ohio State's going to get a dunk. They get it to the big guy. Felix Okpara at 6'11". In the semicircle underneath the rim, just goes up and flushes it strong. Lease and finance offers on the BMW electrified fleet. At BMW, they only make one thing, the ultimate electric driving machine. For more details, visit BMWATL.com today. Proud sponsor of Georgia Athletics. And Ohio State will run the alley-oop lob. And you heard the flush right there over the iron.
Wow. Well, we called it, huh?
35-34. Well, we know what the solution is, but I doubt it will be employed. 15 seconds in the half, 11 on the shot clock. Georgia has the ball. Dimry just dribbling one hand to the other on the logo. Gets a screen from Ansel Amibe. He rolls. Silas will shoot it in the paint. Get his own miss. Put it back up and in. It rolls over the edge. 3 seconds to go. 1 second to go. Ohio State will shoot it at the horn. It's an air ball. That's the end of the half. And Georgia has the lead.
Wow.
After that play by Dimry, 36-35.
Just a smart heads-up play by Silas. He was actually trying to float it up.
The ball in his hands down on the right block now, though, and Ansel Amibe won't let him get into the paint, and then he tries to pass it in the paint, and the Dogs deflect and steal.
Yeah, Silas blocked it.
Georgia with the ball. Here's Thomason for a baseline drive. Lay it up good. We almost turned it over. Went off the hands. The pass from Dimry to Noah went off the hands of Gale, and Noah caught the deflection and went to the rack and laid it up and in. Georgia 38, Ohio State 35. Okpara trying to work against James now from the left side. Jump hook over freshman is good.
Well, it's nice to just see him shooting from away from the basket rather than just dunking it.
I'd rather he start missing some. He's got a dozen. Blue drive down on the left block. He's double teamed there. Kicks it out on the wing to Dimry. Silas backs it up on the Value City logo, far side of the floor. Almost 2 minutes into the second half. Blue Kane for 3. Left slot. Good on net. Blue with a Scana Energy 3-pointer. Now Silas drives with the left hand dribble, bounce pass to Dylan James. He misses the reverse layup. Big Frank Ansel Amibe there for the follow in the two-handed dunk.
Thornton just put an elbow right up in Silas's face.
The back of the rim and falls down to Georgia on the rebound. The Dogs have the ball and a 6-point lead, 43-37. Dogs holding out front with Thomason and Dimry. Silas has the ball. He'll slowly walk a right-hand dribble on the logo. Guarded by the 6'4" Roddy Gale. Now it's Thomason with the basketball and 8 to shoot. Noah, step back, deep 3. Good!
Well,
timeout Ohio State, Chuck.
They want to talk it over.
Underneath the basket on the out of bounds. Blue in the corner. Now goes to Big Frank. Baseline spin move. He took Thornton right to the school with a two-handed dunk.
Battle stood there. Didn't even go over to try to help.
They had a mismatch defensively, and Big Frank took advantage of it.
Shots, but Frank has really picked up the slack.
Dimry to Kane. Open 3. Right corner. Good on net. Blue rips it. He's got a dozen points. His second 3 of the half. Georgia 51, Ohio State 39. Devin Royal. Ohio State the other way. They feed Battle for a 3. He connects on the right wing. Block shot started all of that on the right end. They convert with a Battle 3 on the left end. It's 51-45. Tax again. The runner off the glass won't go. Rebound tipped up by Deloach. Collected by Thornton in Ohio State. Thornton dumps it into Key, wide open underneath, and a dunk.
All right, let's see if we can get a timeout.
Mike wants one.
Timeout here.
Yeah, Hill's going to carry it across the timeline. As soon as he gets into the front court, he's going to ask for time and get it. Trouble because it doesn't look like Big Russ is going to go much more tonight. He only played 5 minutes in the first half. Dogs with the ball. Hill on the dribble, guarded by Battle. Shoves it down into the corner to Deloach. Out of the corner, explodes to the basket. Driving layup, good from the reverse side, and a foul. Jalen Deloach just blew out of the left corner along the baseline. Got into the paint and laid it up and in. Outlet to Hill. Into the front court comes Justin. Behind a screen from Anselm Ebe. Drives into the paint. Tries to lean in. Up and under. Good. Count it. And the foul.
That was so pretty, Justin. He ducked underneath the big guy. Drew that foul and then kissed it off the glass. That was a thing of beauty.
Timeout. Hill. Anselm Ebe. Bullet pass. They foul him on the dunk. He misses it. Gets his own follow. Turns. Spins. Shoots with one hand and drops it. Oh, my goodness.
And now we're back to 13 up.
Big Frank having the game of his life. By 8, looking for more. Noah for 3. He drained that one.
He knew it as soon as he let it go.
Noah with his third 3 of the game. He's got 16 points. Noah takes it away. Feeds Demery. Pump fake. They block it again. He brings it back out. They steal it on the wing. Thornton. Up ahead to Bonner, and he'll dunk it. Okpara was a rim defender. He wouldn't let Georgia near the basket. Silas had 2 shots blocked. Their largest lead tonight has only been 4. Battle tries to extend that. 3 ball good, and he does. And Ohio State just ripping through us now on a long 17-0 run. Two-handed rebound. Kick it back out on the perimeter. Hill to Kane for 3. Will it go? Yes! Woo! Had to have help off the rim, off the glass, through the net. Oh, wow, we needed that one. 70-67 now. Blue Kane with an assisted 3 by the backboard and the rim. Blue in the front court for Georgia. Now attacks to the left side. Lost the dribble. Picks it up. Lobs it to Noah. 3. He good. It's good. It's good from the left wing. Noah tied it up at 70.
Well, we're going to take him to the wire.
This is pretty good. Battle with the ball on the wing. Drives on Kane through the lane. Oh, and slams it with a left hand. He got a step on Blue. Not many people do that. But Battle just flushed it home.
Well,
he's got 22.
Battle's been our problem here over these last 6 or 7 minutes.
Dogs down 2, 72-70 with the basketball. Hill turns away from Gale. Now he's going to take him to the rack and lay it up with the right hand. Little scoop shot off the glass.
He got the step. He got the step, and once he got the step, he was to the glass and had it in.
Took it to the rim. Dogs, James for 3, left side. Good! Line drive by the freshman Dylan James from the left wing.
Well, you could tell that he had that confidence when he shot it.
In the paint, 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Dumps under. Dylan James misses the rim on that backboard. And the shot clock goes off, but Georgia had already rebounded it off the glass. And the Dogs have possession. Down 1, less than a minute to go. 76-75 Ohio State. Hill, crossover, into the lane. Shows the ball, fakes, pivots, in the paint. Kick it back to Noah. Couldn't get any closer than 4 feet, and he had a guy standing right in front of him. 8 to shoot. Thomason, crossover, step back deep. 2! Got it! 19-foot two-pointer by Noah Thomason puts the Dogs in front. 77-76. Noah with 21 for the second straight game. Ohio State attacks with Thornton. Spin move, kick out, Battle for 3. Around the rim and off. Rebound, Kane with 25, and they foul. The college basketball is known for. Takes a while to get, we played a game Xavier. Last 25 seconds of that game took 11 minutes of real time. 25 seconds, 11 minutes.
11 minutes. Well,
that's not the case here tonight, but we've got 1.3 still to get off the clock. Georgia by 2, 79-77. Ohio State will have the ball. They'll throw it in from the near sideline in front court. And now we switch the defender on the inbounds. It's Frank Anselm Ebe. And we had James earlier, and now we put Frank on it.
And the official told him, you got to give him room to throw it.
Gale, looking, shoves it into Battle. Here's a 3 for the win. Off the rim, no good. Dogs win it.
Wow.
My goodness gracious. Battle got a good look on the left slot.
Let me tell you something. I got a feeling if he were to shoot that 5 more times, it may go in the other 4. He had a great look, and he's been hot. But that time, it just caught the side of the rim. And thank you. How about Indianapolis next week? Dogs in the Final Four of the NIT. Let's go. Let's hit them and get them.
Dogs final tonight. Georgia 79, Ohio State 77. The Dogs have whipped the Buckeyes again. And that three-point shot may have been a little bit off to the left side. Georgia by 2. Man, this NIT's not so bad after all, is it? Georgia headed to Indianapolis next Tuesday night to play either Seton Hall or UNLV. Those 2 teams will play tomorrow night to determine Georgia's next opponent.
Headset Jerry down in Savannah, he just texted me to remind me they were wide once again.
That'll be the running joke for Georgia fans, most certainly, as the Dogs get the win here and end Ohio State's season at 22-14.
The unthinkable, the unbelievable. They beat Arkansas and go wire to wire to win the SEC tournament.